Take me home tonight. Listen, honey, just like Ronnie said. Just like Ronnie said.
All right. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Unofficial Official Podcast from Straight No Chaser. I am Mike, as always. I'm here with Tyler and Seggie. How are you doing today, guys?
Hey, we're doing
What
pretty
episode
good.
number is this? Is this
We are
episode
59.
59? Okay.
Almost at the big old 6-0. We're almost up
59
to
is
Jerome.
fine. That's
Yeah,
right.
six,
That's right.
60 years old, AARP.
It's nice to be back with you guys.
59.
I will tell you real quick. I just went to a yoga class. It was really
Nice.
fun.
Nice.
There's this new studio.
Was it hot yoga?
What
No,
kind?
it was not.
Bikram? Vinyasa?
No, it was a vinyasa class.
Nice.
And there's this new studio over here. And I got a flyer in the mail, and it was $20 for 20 days, as much as you want.
Wow.
Yoga?
So, yeah. So I
Wow.
signed up like last week, and this is the first time I've been. So I can go as many times as I want within the next 13 days. So I think the idea is that you go and then you like it, and then you run out of classes, and then you keep going there,
Oh, yeah.
which I think will work for me. I mean, I've been once, but
What does vinyasa mean? I mean, I know, but for the fans. Or was that, did I say it right?
I
Yeah,
think it's
vinyasa.
a style of it.
It's more flowy, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different things, but
Like
I
a
haven't.
certain type of like movements that they do or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done a class in a long time, but I have been wanting to incorporate something else other than just lifting.
Oh, Bernard.
Yeah, yeah. So and it's good for your mental state. At least it's good for mine.
Yeah,
So
man.
yeah, I just did that, and that was really fun. This morning, I took the girls to school this morning, which uh, Nova and 3 other girls who live in our neighborhood. So that was kind of cool. That was like, I think that was the first time I got to do that this year. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, man, I've had an interesting day so far. It's been great. So,
Nice.
and now it's
We had
even better
our-
because I get to hang out with you guys.
We had our first day today at school for Carly, so
Nice.
she started 3rd grade, and we our little man is starting daycare too, so he started on Monday, but he's only going for like part of the day for this week, and then next week he'll start going for the full day. But yeah, we had first day today. It was awesome. Had everybody's parents were there and walking them up to school, and it was a good time.
Now your
Nice.
days are free,
Now my days are free, slightly,
mostly.
slightly,
Yeah,
mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be nice. Our kids go back Monday.
Okay.
So today I got a haircut
Hey,
and
It looks nice.
in
Yeah.
preparation for this weekend. And then yeah, we have a couple conference calls today with the group and management, and pretty chill day. Kids
Yeah.
are out right now with Jamie. Mila had a private dance lesson or
Let's
tumbling
go.
lesson or
Let's
both. I
go.
don't know. Yeah, Leo had his first baseball game last night of the season.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a good time. Not for our
Ivy-
team, but
Yeah.
just for everybody in general.
Nice.
It's fun.
Yeah.
do they have a who pitches? The coaches?
The kids pitch.
The kids pitch. Wow, what is he,
The
9?
kids pitch. He's 9.
Okay.
Our
Yeah, I guess
team-
maybe I remember that. Yeah.
Our team, how many batters? Okay, so it's a 6-inning game. We were the
6-inning
away
game.
team, so we batted first. So the home team did not bat in the 6th inning. So they had 5 at bats because they were winning. So they
Oh,
you
right,
don't
right,
bat.
right, right.
How many walks do you think our team gave up?
Oh boy. I guess if the kids are pitching, probably a lot. I don't
20.
yeah.
5 innings. Also,
I'm
there's
gonna-
a max of 5 runs per inning.
Oh.
All right. I'll say I will amend my number to 18.
Okay.
I don't know if I have a reference for this. I would guess. So I'm guessing there's a lot of walks. I don't know, 40.
There's no reference, just guess. Yeah.
40? Jeez. No, it was 19.
Okay.
Oh,
You were close.
Yeah.
One under. You
But
won.
listen, most of the kids, their first time pitching. So
I was going to
it,
ask you if they were throwing anything that anybody could hit because it doesn't seem like
so the team we played was a travel team
okay.
that's also in this league, which was not unfair, but it was just like not a great first game of the season because this team was like when
Sick.
we rolled up to like, start practicing before the game. The other team was out there and it was like a well-oiled
Oh
machine.
yeah.
Oh
And we're
boy.
just, our team is just a couple of dads coaching a bunch of kids playing for, the first time or second
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
all fairly new. We have a couple of guys who are like insanely good. But a lot of the kids are pretty new to baseball. So as soon as I rolled up, I was like, "Oh man,
Oh no.
this is gonna be tough." They had walk up music. They had
Oh
like
boy.
an announcer in the walk
Team
up music. They're like,
bus.
"Coming up to bat, number 7,
Oh
Mason
really?
Johnson." Yeah,
I
it was
love that.
intense, but it was fun. The kids had a good time.
Little League sports, man. It's
It's
awesome.
gotten insane.
I
Like
know.
so, the ump has to like do a bat check. So they have to make sure everybody's bats are like comply with the rules. Like none of this existed when I was a kid. And
Got
like
like
every kid has like 2 bats.
got like 9-year-olds corking bats and stuff.
Yeah,
It's great.
Yeah.
well, if they're aluminum, so that's I
Yeah,
mean
well,
that's an
right.
advantage anyway. I mean, what else could it
Right.
be? Like I don't know.
There's a lot of rules. So like I mean, growing up, our entire team maybe had like 3 bats, and we all just
Yeah.
Right.
used the
Right.
same bats. But now every kid has at least 2 bats.
Jeez.
Like they didn't even make bat backpacks when I was a
Right.
kid. They
Mhm.
made like that long bag where you had your
Where you
bat
had
in the
all of your
bottom
stuff. Yeah.
pocket and all the
Mhm.
stuff inside.
Yeah.
Now it's backpacks with 2 slots minimum for bats. And like it's crazy. It's the amount of
Wow.
money in youth sports is absurd. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
It's
insane.
ruining it, but it is
It
what it
So
is.
is.
did they beat you by a lot?
I think the final score was, let me check the box score on the app.
Of
That's
course.
crazy. I
You
Of
can't.
can
course
literally
there is.
watch the games.
I
Remember when we
know.
were watching
Yeah.
Sam's game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that was crazy.
This has like full video. Like, and like the app does like a recap of like what happened in the game. It's
Gosh.
I
crazy.
love that.
We lost 16-6.
Okay. You scored.
Is
That's
it
good.
is
We
that
did.
a 10 round rule?
No. That was just the
No.
score.
Oh, did they do that
Um,
anymore? They used to do that with us. Like if it was over 10, they would just stop the game.
Well, that they kind of curb that now by only allowing you to score 5 runs in an inning.
Oh, just to make sure everybody gets to bat. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And like every batter starts with the count at 1-1.
Okay.
That way you just
That makes sense.
filter through and get as many kids reps as possible.
Right.
A little bit earlier when we had signed on and we were just kind of shooting the breeze, you guys were saying that you were on a podcast recently and something hilarious happened, and I was wondering if you could
Well,
let our listeners know what the podcast was and
Well,
how it went and what happened.
yeah, well, I don't know how much we can say here because it hasn't come out yet. So I don't know if
Oh, okay.
they're gonna
I don't know if it is coming out.
I don't know if it is coming out, but
Tyler wouldn't
I mean,
stop swearing.
no, yeah, you know me.
Yeah, you know him.
You know me. What is it, a Cowboys game? Hey, so I'll just say that we were on a pretty popular podcast with somebody that we know
Who's
pretty
been a
well,
guest on the show?
who's been a guest on the show, and we had some technical difficulties.
Not we.
For how
Um,
long?
I had some
The
technical
whole thing.
difficulties for
The whole
the whole
time?
show,
Oh no.
and I don't know if it's going to work. So,
They could probably just cut him out of the whole thing. And
yeah,
I
which
was
was
great.
unfortunate because I was really excited for this one, and I was really looking forward to people hearing it because I'm a fan of the show. So it was cool to be on. But yeah, so they had a little technical difficulties getting my audio, which I was using my AirPods, but they had said that they had people use AirPods before, so I don't know what they don't know what the issue is, but they're trying to contact the company that they do their podcast through a different company than we do.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to contact them and see if they can fix it, but that was yesterday and I haven't heard anything back, so
Were
we'll
you
see.
home?
Yeah, I was home, but the podcast software program didn't
Uh-huh.
work on my iMac because it's too old. So
Oh,
I had to use my iPad and AirPods. But
got it.
that's why I asked him. I said, "Do people use AirPods?" He's like, "Oh yeah, all the time." And it's just, he's like, "This has never happened. We've never." He first texted me and said, "Hey, did you happen to record your audio?" I said, "No, I didn't know we were supposed to." He goes, "No, you weren't, but for some reason we don't have it." So
Bummer.
it kind of stinks, but worst
Well,
case
it's
scenario,
a
we
different setup.
might just
Like,
have to do it again. Yeah.
yeah, like it's a different setup, and you were on the iPad, and you know
Tyler ruined everything.
that makes sense. I
Yeah.
like, and if they said that it had never happened before, like it's fine. But
Yeah.
that's a bummer. Hopefully they
But
can recover it,
if it does, yeah, if it does work and they can figure it out, we will definitely let you know.
and if not, I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder if you guys can do it again, or if they'll just,
Cut around it, maybe. I don't know.
yeah, let's have them cut around it. But
I was great.
you were
It
great.
was fantastic.
I can't wait to hear it. That's gonna be fun. Also, we kind of teased this last week, that we're doing something exciting this week, and I think we're gonna share a little bit about it, right, Seggy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So when this episode comes out, we will have done it yesterday,
last night.
That's
last
right.
night.
We're coming to you from the future, but also the past,
What
and also right now.
what are we? What do we have the opportunity to do? What did
All
we
right.
do last night?
So you're wondering why this episode's coming out on a Saturday, or maybe not, because we're very random with our episodes.
We've been better.
I
At
was
it.
wondering. I'll write
We've
it.
been better at it.
But it's coming out on Saturday because what we're doing last night / in 2 days is a surprise. And just to give some context of how it all started. All right, thanks for coming, Ty. Um, last year, we had posted something on Instagram on the SNC Instagram page, and this guy liked one of the posts, and the guy was pretty notable. And
Oh,
usually
I
when
didn't.
that happens, we'll reach out and be like, "Hey, thank you so much for, liking our posts."
Was it
Try
George
to
Clooney?
cultivate a relationship, see what comes of it. If we can partner together on something fun, anytime things like that happen organically, it is always the best. So
People are starting to guess right now in their cars, like, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
yeah, keep guessing. We'll give you 20 minutes. Go.
Okay, here we go. Get it?
Or they'll know because they live
Oh,
in the town and
yeah.
they might have been there. Who knows?
Maybe. But
Or
Okay.
but last night they posted some things that have us in the socials.
All
maybe.
the things. All the
So the guy
possibilities.
likes one of our posts, and I reach out to him and I say, "Hey man, we're huge fans of what you guys do. Thanks for liking the post." And he replied pretty quickly, much to our surprise. And he was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm also a huge fan of yours. Like, this is great. Thank you so much for saying that." And then it just kind of happened organically. He was like, "Hey, well, we like you, you like us. Let's do something. Like, your show, game, event is targeted to families. Our show is also the same. Like, let's collab." And we hopped on a call, and then we started working out some details. And here we are a year later, and it's happening. It's actually happening. I don't think any of us ever thought it would. But tomorrow, which would be 2 days ago for you listening now, we are flying to St. Louis, Missouri, and
Big
we're
setup.
going straight to Busch Stadium. Now, you might be thinking, oh, they're doing something with the Cardinals because they sang the anthem at the Cardinals game not too long ago.
Last
No,
year.
no, no, no. It's not the Cardinals. It's better.
What is it, Seggy?
It's way better.
Way better.
Straight No Chaser, Friday night, we'll be performing with, drum roll please, the Savannah Bananas
Whoa,
and the
baby.
Coconuts.
And
It's
the coconuts.
Coconuts. It is
Somebody
wild.
coconuts. Yeah.
It is wild that this is happening.
If you don't know who the Savannah Bananas are, they
You know.
are a baseball team that plays games, but they aren't like your typical baseball game. They have a lot of fun with different rules in their games. They have like the players dance, the players sing, they do different
Trick
I don't know,
plays.
trick plays, and the main umpire is like dances to like all the songs, and they have like all these fun like things to do. It's great for kids. A lot of kids go. They sell out like every game. Like it's really hard to get tickets. Like they tried to come to Tulsa and Oklahoma City, and my wife tried to be in the lottery to get tickets, and she didn't get them. So it's a really cool thing that we get to do this because they have a lot of fun with their shows or their shows, their games,
I mean,
and
They call them
time
shows.
it's kind of I mean they do play baseball, but it's also and it's great for families and for kids, and I mean it works really well with what we do too, and it's really awesome that they reached back and wanted to work with us. So it was it the main guy that started that you were
Yeah,
messaging?
Jesse Cole. Jesse
Oh
Cole is
wow,
the guy
that's so cool.
him and his wife started the whole thing. The
That's
guy is an
yeah,
absolute juggernaut marketing genius,
genius.
like a
Yeah.
master. He was telling us, when his wife and him had the idea, he got laughed out of the room, and people were like, "Dude, you'll never sell a ticket." And now look at him.
Woo, baby.
Their games are on ESPN and
Yeah,
ABC. Like
we
it's wild.
Yeah, we watched them last night. Last weekend on ESPN. We're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Um, and the way I describe it to people, the few people that don't know what the Savannah Bananas are, I tell them it's a better version and more modernized version of the Harlem Globetrotters. It's all about fun, start to finish, having fun. The sport is also being played at a very high level, and everyone just has a blast. Like if you follow them on social media, I guarantee, even if you don't follow them, you've seen them come up on your For You page or in the algorithm. Derek Klena, one of their pitchers, was on Broadway. I believe he won a Tony. Like they've got
Oh,
some
wow.
really talented people in like every facets of entertainment, including sports. So
Isn't one of their guys going to be on Dancing with the Stars?
probably,
Oh my gosh, that's
probably.
crazy.
So we heard yesterday what the songs were that we're gonna do, and um, we're gonna do one with the bananas and one with the coconuts. I'm assuming that's the team that they're
They're
playing. I
playing,
don't know where
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
from. The last game I saw was against the Indianapolis Clowns,
Yep.
Oh,
which
you've
I
seen a
thought was
game?
interesting. No, well, I mean, I saw it on
Oh, online.
it was either on social media or on ESPN or something. I was like, oh, I didn't know that Indianapolis had a banana ball team. So
They are
that
the
was
Loco
interesting.
Beach Coconuts.
All right. So with the Loco Beach Coconuts, we are going to perform Livin' La Vida Loca because they're Loco Coconuts.
The local
And then
coconuts.
with the bananas, what are we doing?
We're doing Beyonce.
We're going to do we're going to do the Beyonce medley with
Yeah,
the bananas. That
and
would be
that's
cool.
got choreo and stuff too that they're gonna crush. It's gonna be fun. We have a couple. I mean, I'm sure by now, if you're listening, you've seen us do it on the if they post it. Hopefully they post it. Hopefully it goes really well, and we can share it with everybody. But yeah, those are two really kind of hype, fun songs that'll be good.
How long are the games? Are they normal 9 inning games, or are they 7?
I
Or
don't know.
yeah,
They're probably about two hours ish.
yeah. I
Um,
wasn't sure if they were 9 or 7 or something different because it's not Major League Baseball. But yeah, I am interested.
2 hour time limit.
Oh,
Wow.
there you go.
They try to play up to 9, but the time limit matters more.
Oh,
No new
it's
inning can
perfect.
start
So
after
smart.
an hour 50 minutes.
So
That's
smart.
great.
In and out, right?
In and
Like,
out, man.
So
Yeah,
smart.
Dude, this
I wonder
guy
how many. I wonder how many
Jesse
games they do.
he's just brilliant, man.
Yeah, because they sell out all these major league stadiums. Like they're just
And
packed.
NFL stadiums.
The other
Gosh.
thing too is that I read is that on all the merch, on all the concessions, and all the other stuff, he doesn't raise the fees, or there aren't any fees, or there's no extra stuff like there usually is.
It's very fan friendly.
Yes.
Every decision he
Everything
makes.
is cost friendly. It's it's all
Yep.
yeah.
Also, I believe they prohibit their tickets from going to like
Yep.
third party sellers.
That's
And I
smart,
think he's
too.
got his own ticketing platform to prohibit that. So like they don't
Smart.
add a bunch of fees to the tickets. Like
Right.
he's just so, and everything he does is for the fans, which just
Yeah.
grows the brand that much bigger.
Oh
Like
yeah.
when you're that fan loyal, like people respect that, and they're like, I will invest my time and money into this guy and his product because I know he's looking out for me. Like
Yeah.
I'm bringing my family
Right.
of 4 to the game. I know I'm not going to get killed financially to buy tickets and parking and concessions. Like that's That's what it's all about. And he does it better than literally everybody else. So
He's the guy that's always wearing the yellow suit, right?
Yep.
Correct.
He's always wearing a yellow
he was
suit.
wearing it when we did our call.
Oh
That's
my
amazing.
gosh.
He's
I wonder-
committed, man.
I wonder if he just walks around in it all day long.
Probably.
I'm sure.
I
I'm
wonder
sure-
if he
'cause
has
I'm
more
sure
than
that-
one.
I'm
I,
sure.
I would
Gotta
assume
have
he
more
can
than one,
afford
right?
probably more than one
He's
at this
got to
point.
have more than one.
Yeah.
It's probably like our like wardrobe that we have too. It's like really comfortable. It's like probably some expensive brand.
Oh
Like
yeah.
you know
It's
what I
probably
mean?
cu-
Like it's,
I'd imagine at this point it's custom.
yeah. But
Some
that's
sort of
great that
dry fit.
he's in the summer when they're having games, he's wearing the suit because that's how people know who he is. It's like
I
But
wonder
yeah,
what they
it's-
do in the off season.
it's like if Deadmau5 didn't wear his hat,
Yeah,
you wouldn't know who he is.
that's right.
Yeah.
I wonder what they do in the off season, just because it's not as long of a season as Major League Baseball. I wonder if some of the guys have other stuff that they do in the off season.
Yeah, I'm sure if it's seasonal, they may have something else that they do depending on how much they make from this. I mean, I have no idea.
We can ask them.
Yeah, we can. Excuse
We
me.
can.
How much do you
It's
make?
funny because we used to get that as well. It's like, is this all you guys do? Like,
Yeah,
do you do anything else? It's like,
you're
no.
correct. That's
Yeah.
very true. I didn't think about that. Very similar. Like, is this all you guys
How do
do?
you guys practice?
How do
Maybe
you
it's
guys-
maybe
yeah.
it's no, and maybe it's yes.
Yeah.
It'd be great if they said no. It'd be great. That's all they do. I'm sure that's awesome. They can just get ready for the next season and yeah, just
Yeah.
play baseball and have fun.
So he just posted a video. They're announcing like the 2027 shows soon. And he said in his video that they've heard from over 200 venues in every state,
Jeez.
like
What?
18 countries.
Oh,
And
Oh,
he
so-
said that several teams have gotten interest from Major League Baseball. So I think they do get looks because
yeah.
they've got this huge platform. And if you're really good, like you can tell who's good. I mean, they're all good, but like you could tell who's like next level ready.
But with that level of shows, like that's a full-time job. Interesting. Well, we can ask them these questions when we see them or not. We probably won't. But it's interesting to talk about. And then obviously we record another episode next week and we'll talk about how it went. We're leaving in the morning, have rehearsal tomorrow, and then we're off the rest of the day. We're going to shoot some content, some videos, hang out in St. Louis. And then Friday is the game. And then we're out on Saturday morning. So that's cool. That's going to be
yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
fun.
Such
Yeah.
an honor, man. The acts they get to come perform with that. I mean, they just had Kristen Bell,
Yeah, I just saw that video. That
but
was
they
great.
get literally whoever they want. It's crazy.
That's great.
And the fact that they wanted us is so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's-
Like getting to tell. So yesterday Leo has a baseball game tomorrow, which I'm going to miss. I'm one of the coaches. So I was telling the other coaches like, hey, I'm not going to be here Thursday. We'll be down with the Savannah Bananas. And one of the other coaches was like, oh, you got tickets. That's cool, man. Like it's so hard to get
Oh,
tickets. I was like, no, I
Yeah,
didn't
more
get
than that.
tickets.
No.
I'm going to be performing with him. And he's like, what?
Actually,
crazy. I
yes,
don't-
they
I don't
gave us
think
a
he
suite,
knows-
and they like invited our families if we wanted to, but no.
Yeah. I don't think he knows what I do. So
Yeah.
he's probably confused when I said perform with him, but
Yeah.
I'm
That's
excited to
funny.
show the team like videos and stuff when we get back.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, good. I'm going to switch the topics here to music. I'm arranging this song and I'm in that kind of like stuck phase where I know it's going to work, and I can see it, but like I can't get it out yet to the like how I want it to sound. But
You're in the middle.
I'm in the middle. Yeah. But
I'm
like,
there.
it's been nice to hear some new arrangements that some of the guys have been doing. Exciting
Yeah.
to start working on the Making Spirits Bright show.
That's right.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be here kind of before you know it.
Dude, it's almost September already.
I
It's
know.
crazy.
It's wild. And I feel like now that I'm arranging, it's like I'm singing more, which I
Sure.
think is good. And like I want to keep that up until October because, the worst thing, like you always say, Seggie, is if you don't sing early enough the week of rehearsal, at the end of that week, like
You're fried.
ash. So, yeah. So it's good to put the work in early. And so I'm going to in the middle of that right now. But yeah. Is there a sponsor for today?
There is a sponsor.
I can't believe that we keep having all of these Sponsors. Our
Dude, we
show
are
is
just
so
raking
popular.
in the
I
money.
can't believe it. How these companies hear about us. But anyway, why don't we
Just waiting
hear
on
a
those
word?
checks.
Just waiting on those checks. Yeah. Why don't we hear?
I'll tell you the process of how we get our sponsors.
Whatever's
You,
in your room.
usually it's like, 20 minutes till we're about to record, and I'm like, oh crap, I need a sponsor. Okay,
Yeah.
I already grabbed that. I already did that. Oh, I can grab that over there and use that.
There we
So,
go.
but honestly, that's a good way to choose a sponsor because it's actually
It's
stuff I have and
stuff you
use,
use. Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So
Totally right.
I'm not just peddling anybody who
Right.
just cut us a check. I'm showing you what we use.
That's
It's great.
But we will accept checks
We will accept checks
if it's out
or
there.
check or cash.
Check. Yeah. All right. Let's hear a word, and we'll be right back with some questions, and we're going to react to some comments from the mailbag.
Today's episode of the Unofficial Official Podcast is brought to you by the Echo Kids with Alexa. If you don't have one of these, get one. Well, first, if you have a kid, then get one of these. If you don't have a kid, don't get one of these. But these are really cool. I don't want to call it a toy, but I'll call it a tool. Our kids love these. They each have one in their room, and they'll be like, Echo or Alexa, tell me a bedtime story. Or Alexa, I want to make up my own story. And then they can walk through and they'll give it like characters and a plot. And then Alexa will spit out the story for them. They can learn facts. They can do math. They can do, anything, listen to music. You can control everything as a parent from your app. So they're not hearing things they shouldn't be hearing. You can call them on here. They can call you from here. They can
Really?
yeah, they can call me from their Echo Dots. They have their watches too. They can do that. But this thing does a lot. It's great. Also, I put smart bulbs in their lamps in their room. So now they'll be like, Alexa, make my lamp blue, and it'll make it blue. And they just have a lot of fun with it. But it's a great tool. It's a great resource for parents. It'll keep your kid entertained, and you can filter out anything you want that you don't want them to hear or do want them to hear, whatever you're into or not into, or however strict you want to be as a parent. You can set all that up through the app. But the Echo Kids with Alexa, highly recommend. Get one.
Nice. Thank you for that, Seggie. Echo Dot by Alexa. We don't have
How do they
any
call from it?
any of that stuff in our house.
Is
but-
Wi-Fi calling?
Yeah, it'll say,
Yeah,
"Hey,
Wi-Fi.
hey, Echo, call Dad," and
Oh,
it'll
wow.
call me on my phone.
I love that.
That's
So
cool.
Echo is just another one in the line, right? So you have like Alexa.
I
that's
have
the
an
big one.
Echo, but it's a bigger one.
Okay.
A little bit
Got it.
bigger.
Okay.
It's the
Money
next
bags.
size up.
Money bag.
Well, it's not the kid
Oh, I have the
one.
model up from that.
Oh, I got it it was like an Amazon deal of like $60 one
Oh,
year.
nice. You got that.
Yeah, these
Level up.
were $60. I think I got them on Black Friday for like 30 or something like that. But
Fun. All right. Amazon Echo Dot. Nice. All right, Tyler. What'd you find
Well,
in
I
the
went
mailbag this
I
week?
went rummaging through the mailbag this week, and we had one kind of official question, but some other just kind of comments, which is nice.
you mean an
Um,
unofficial official question?
Sorry, an unofficial official question. Basically, Mike Rich just wants you to talk about Ted Lasso, because
Okay.
he is also a fan, but
Okay.
I don't know if you want to
Yeah.
spoil anything
I'll just do that
or
real
whatever.
quick. No.
Okay.
I have I watched the first episode of the new season. I liked it. I am halfway through the second episode of the new season.
Not good enough to
I
hold your
start-
attention. And
I
make you
started it
finish.
last right. I
Seriously,
started
right?
it last night. I was kind of tired last night, but I started it, and I'm gonna keep going with it. But I don't have a ton yet to talk about. But I think Rich wanted me to talk about it because he knows you guys don't like it, so that might have been his angle. I don't know, but yeah,
Is that why you were too tired to do the pod last night?
Oh,
it was after I got out of the. It was after I get. All right, I'll go
That's a
through
little
the whole
inside
thing.
humor here
Right.
on the unofficial official podcast.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think you guys would have wanted it to record it at like 11:30. Maybe you wouldn't have.
Also,
I don't know. Seggy
I
would have. He
I
likes
would
to know.
I would like to make the comment that although we do love getting your questions about the group, you can write us questions about non-group stuff too. Like,
Mm.
ask us what, TV shows that we've been liking recently, or what's your top five favorite TV shows of all time, or what do you think Seggy's next car lease is going to be? All these things could be questions that
Whatever's
you may,
cheapest.
whenever, whatever you want to know. So it doesn't have to be about S&C, but that's fine too. We're gonna move on to the question from Brooke Brown. She's in Austin, Texas. Great town. Great.
Yeah,
We
Brooke.
had a good time there last fall tour when we did Kill Tony and then did the show at the what's it called?
Comedy Mothership. How do we
No,
get to keep doing
no,
these cool
no.
I
Oh,
things?
know,
that
man.
no. Where was our show?
Oh, our show was at the Austin City Limits.
Austin
We're
City Limits.
just we're
Yes.
just getting
How
we're
do we
just
get
getting
so
lucky in
lucky,
life,
dude?
That
man.
Like,
was
I don't know.
also that was a similar experience, a similar like conversation you had with like Savannah Bennett. It's like, oh, you guys are gonna be doing the show. We're like, what did you
yeah,
just say?
it's insane.
Anyways, she's from Austin, Texas, and she writes in, when choosing what songs you might do and putting together the set list, what consideration do you give to the song's message or content as compared to the music itself? I don't know if we've gotten that question before, Brooke. That's a good question.
I think um we think about it more around Christmas, the message of songs. I
Well, certainly you as a songwriter, when you're writing a
Well, sure,
song,
sure. I think like when we're setting up the set list, I think the shows we do in the spring and the summer, I think there's less thought about it. That would be
sure.
my answer, I think. I don't know.
I would say the only time I ever think about it is when I'm pitching an idea to Tyler for an off mic.
Mm.
That's really the only time I'm like thinking about what the song is saying.
Right. I was gonna say that
Otherwise,
one
like a
too.
good song is a good song. I'm not really too
Yeah.
concerned about unless it's like, you know, if it's a song that is like horrifically negative, then we're probably not going to do it. You know what I mean?
Those are the two
Yeah.
points I was gonna make too. Is I think as long as like the message isn't negative or something that we wouldn't want to present to other people, and then again with the off mic too, that kind of is a time where we can kind of look at the song and kind of say, okay, this is our sort of send off song to the audience. And I think, for example, this summer it ended up working out really well with the Boys of Summer. The lyric after the Boys of Summer have gone, and it being our last song, kind of worked really well together. So I think sometimes we do think about it, but yeah. So thanks for that question. That's a great question. Oh, and then there's a two-parter here. Do you strive for variety in content as well as styles of music? It's, I think in the set list.
Always. Yeah. I mean, I think that's something that we've always done since we started is like not just one style. I think we like to show that we can
Yeah.
do all sorts of different things. That's why we're not in a box. Like we're not, y- you know, like
Right.
it's like something different every time.
I think
Yeah.
too something what we've done, in the past, I don't know, several years is, we've got a kind of a Google sheet of like the year's past fall tours and the kind of the slots that we have the songs go in with the first set and the second set. So if we can kind of say, okay, like these are the songs that we kind of want to bring back that are older that people have requested that we want to do. These are the songs that we're bringing, from the summer that we want to do that went really well, and like these are kind of the new slots for like areas that we can have new arrangements. So you kind of take a look at the whole thing, and at least for me, visually, you can kind of see, okay, well, we need to do, an upbeat song here because there's no slot, or we need to do like a closer of the first act. So what could be there? Or we need to do a closer of the second act. So you kind of see your holes and kind of see the whole set as one sheet, and then you can kind of build your styles and different varieties of songs there.
Yeah. I mean, we construct a set list basically in one way. We look at the anchor positions. The anchor positions are the show opener, first act closer, second act opener, second act closer. And we kind of build the show around and everything else is kind of easy to fill in, right? Anything can be a middle of the set song. but what are those songs that are going to anchor the show, anchor each act of the show? Those are the songs we want to identify so we can build around that. And then it's once you start doing that, it's really easy to fill in the rest of the set. It's like, okay, this closer is insanely hype. We don't want to go like too super hype in a row. So maybe something that's like up but not crazy up, so like it just kind of goes from there. Get those anchors in, and then like the anchors we always want to be newer songs too, like new arrangements. um that way the show is feeling fresh and new and different. So that's kind of how we construct it.
And then kind of the final piece is like once we kind of get it all set and we, think we have a good grasp of how it's going to go, then kind of those first few shows we kind of let the audience, decide on kind of, if it's, how we want to keep it that way, or if like, we get through the set and it's like, okay, well, these two songs back to back were kind of the same. If we want to like mix it around a little bit. So just kind of stuff like that to kind of finalize the set list. But great questions, Brooke, and we thank you for writing in. And if you'd like to write in, you can. It's unofficialofficialpod@gmail.com, or message us on Facebook, Instagram, or any other way you might think of. You can write me a letter in the mail if you like.
Do you know there's a new
June-up.
app?
I'll ask it.
There's a new app where you can send text messages at pigeon speed, like
What?
carrier pigeon speed. So like if I
No.
wanted to send you a text, Tyler, I don't know why this app exists or who it's for, but I could download the app. I'd be like, hey, send this message to Tyler. His phone number is 819-762-3974.
Pretty
And it'll
close.
say, great, thank you. And then it'll show you the flight path and how long it's going to take. It'll probably take like a day to get to you. I don't know why this app exists,
Only
but
a day?
I
I just
don't
got
know.
one. Tyler, congratulations on graduating college.
Nice. Nice. It's funny because not all of us can get one of those.
Oh, get him.
Nice.
But yeah, it's I don't know why that app exists, but it's hilarious.
That's amazing.
That is really crazy. I did not know that exists.
I'm gonna download it right now.
Everything comes back.
Unless I have to pay for it, then I'm not downloading it.
There you go. They're gonna get you somewhere in there
Right? Yeah, I'm getting served up ads. I don't care.
if it's free, right?
Send
Like, if it's
carrier
a free app.
pigeons to anyone. All right.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm wondering, do they have to have the app too? Hold on.
Did you choose like an eagle?
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Let's not be ridiculous here. All right. Use my live location. All right. Allow while using app.
Oh jeez.
Okay. I'm no friends in your flock yet.
This is just insane content right now for people
Riveting.
listening.
Yeah, you have to have the app.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll download
Mike-
the app. That sounds fun. Okay. I'll get
It's
it.
so weird.
What's it called again?
Carrier Pidge.
Carrier Pidge. All right. Let's all download it and
The
see.
max speed is 110 miles per hour.
Okay. Well,
We'll see what happens.
on the next pod, we will
We'll let you know.
see if we've gotten our pigeon carrier. What's it called? Carrier pigeon.
Carrier Pidge.
The
Pigeon
carrier
carrier.
pigeon.
Carrier pigeon.
Real quick, before we wrap up, I do want to say, all of the shows are on sale for the Making Spirits Bright tour. SNCmusic.com for tickets. We're very excited about this show and everything that we have set up for it, and the VIP stuff is going to be fun. If you want to come see a sound check, if you want to watch the show from the stage, you can do that. So that's going to be super fun. It'll be interesting for us too. It'll be a little bit of a learning curve at the beginning, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, if you want to come see us on the road this fall, sncmusic.com for tickets. We would love to see you. And yeah, last night we were at the Savannah Bananas, had a great time. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Tyler got really hammered and went
Tyler.
streaking. He got tackled by security. It's crazy. Make sure you tune in.
Now they don't
sounds-
like us
that's-
anymore.
That sounds like me, especially with my
Right.
family there. That's exactly what I'll be doing.
Now they don't like us. We're never gonna be asked back. Oh, nice. They're coming. Good.
Yeah. they're
Great.
gonna come for the game. They,
I love
like
it.
I said, they're big fans, and they didn't get
Yeah.
tickets when they were here. And so
Mhm.
when she heard I was doing it, she's like, "Can we please go? Can we please
Good.
go?" So
Oh,
yeah,
great.
That's a great
So-
Lauren impression.
Well,
it was pretty spot on. I've been working on it.
she doesn't listen to this, so
No, are you
never
kidding?
gonna hear it.
I think Camille's the only person that listens.
Yeah.
And then she texts all the wives. Great.
Yeah.
Here we
Shout
are.
out.
Like Tyler was talking
Shout out,
trash.
Camille.
gosh.
Yeah.
Shout
That's why
out, Camille.
Tyler's sleeping in the attic.
Or
That's
yeah, this
right.
room right here. I just close that door and sleep on this bed.
He's got to sleep
it.
up there with Fuller.
Yep, and Cinderella.
What time do you guys land in the morning?
9 something.
Tyler's at 9:34. I think I'm at 9:37.
Right.
My flight
right.
out to was at 5 a.m. Oh,
I
baby.
land around 10 o'clock. It's a direct
Oh,
flight.
are you going via
So,
carrier
there we go.
pigeon?
Garrett Pidge Airlines. Hey, we got something here.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap up here. And this has been episode number 59. We will be back next week with a recap of the bananas and more stuff about the group. And we'll let you know about the carrier pitch stuff. So, all right, for Mike, Seggie, and Tyler, this has been the Unofficial Podcast. For Jay the Chaser, we will see you next time.
See ya.
Peace.